Today, we're gonna take a door panel off of a 240 SX Nissan.
What's up, everybody? I fucking knew that was coming. I knew it was coming. What's up, everybody? We're at the shop. The boys are up here. A few more to come. I've been up here. We took last weekend off. We went snowboarding, and in between the weekdays, I've been up here grinding out on the car, sanding as much as I can. I kind of changed up my mind a little bit. I was gonna swap the doors from the parts car to my car, but I decided that I'm just gonna use these ones, and because those ones still needed to be body worked, and I actually looked at these more, and they're actually not too bad. So I did some body work on those. I got the rear quarter. I finished out the rear quarter. It's done. I had to do a little top coat on it just because there was some pinholes in the Bondo. I just have to re-primer that. I've been sanding up the door, as you guys just saw. You guys saw all the footage of just me sanding throughout the week. And but the main focus of this video is not just me sanding the car over and over, because that just gets boring. I actually bought a couple things, and I'm pretty stoked to put them on. These two are being idiots. So this box that's in front of me, I balled out a little bit, and I said, why not? So I got myself a Big Country Lab wing, and I am super freaking stoked to put this on. I also have a Origin Lab V2 roof spoiler that I'm putting on also. So we have to get those two things prepped for paint, and then I'm gonna work on getting the bumpers fixed. I put a little bit of Bondo on some of the main rough spots of this bumper. This bumper is gonna take some time. And then the back one, I backed into Tony's car, so I have to re-resin the fiberglass on that bumper. But let's open up this wing, because I'm freaking super stoked to do this. So let's check it out. So I already opened it at home. Don't mind the sanding noise in the background. You want to see the wing? Yeah. All right. That's how you get them to stop sanding. All right, so I already opened it at home because I was freaking excited when it came in. And I actually wanted to see how big it actually is. Thing's freaking massive.
Huge.
So
Too much zoom.
let's put this on the ground so I don't drop
With your
it.
big wing, you need to come up.
Woo!
Is that a surfboard?
Basically.
Dude, you forgot to bring that with us last week.
I know. Should have brought it with me snowboarding.
Think could bog anything in that bitch.
Yeah.
Think could shred some gnar, man.
Fuck yeah. So we got brackets that we have to drill the holes for on the hatch. I want to do that before we paint. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. Comes with the stock end plates, but I wanted the executioner style end plates, and I'm going to paint these the same color as the car, which you guys don't know yet, so you have to find out.
We do though.
I hope you know the color, since you're painting your car the same color.
Wait. We're painting our cars. Hopefully we can drift a grid though. Holy smokes, dude.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Holy crap, dude.
Is that fiberglass?
This thing is freaking gnarly. Yeah, it's fiberglass.
Oh my fucking Lanta, dude.
So, for representation,
Just mount it like that, bro.
She wide.
she real wide. Wowzer, dude. Let's get the brackets out. Let's mock up where we got to drill. And drill, you can't go back. So, I measure once, cut twice, right?
Drill multiple times, measure once.
Drill once, and then ream, and then put a washer. basically where it's gonna sit. Damn, that thing is massive, bro. I like the height too.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
All right, so we kind of mocked it up how I want it relatively. And everything is loose, so I'm just gonna go and snug all of it up, square it up as best as possible, and then we'll mark the holes on the car. All right, I got the brackets snugged up onto the wing. Just gonna have Justin hold it up there, measure side to side to center it, and then we'll mark our holes, and then we'll drill them. Big Country Labs. Take your dirty mind out of it.
Oh, I see.
Take your drill with your bit of choice. Find the dimple that the punch made. Here, that one's easy to see. Right there. Put the edge of the bit in there and drill away. And then because the Sharpie mark is the diameter of the hole, you stop when the hole hits the edges of the Sharpie mark like it is there. I'm gonna do that for the other three. I actually had to put another coat of Bondo on the car. I actually went and bought good Bondo instead of just the Bondo brand from AutoZone. And that works so much better. So while that's drying, I want to start sanding up the bumpers and get the rear bumper ready to put some fiberglass resin on and fix that. So I'm just gonna throw you guys in a time lapse, and I'm gonna sand down this bumper, sand down the rear bumper, and hopefully by the time that those are done, we can go back and bump the car for the last time of all the Bondo work, and then just go back through with 320 on the whole car, and the car is done. This thing is rough. I smoothed it out as best as I could. I still have to get this because this thing has been painted. This was Justin's old bumper, and I bought it off him because I didn't have one before the start of last season. And I wish I would have just bought a new one because this thing is toasted, and I feel bad for Justin for all the bodywork and sanding that he had to do on his car, because if it was like this bumper, it's rough. All right, I don't even know what time it is right now, but I just...
12:45 now.
It's 12:45. I got carried away, and I just started sanding everything, and I just took the car outside, blew it off, wiped down the car on the spots that I need to be primed, and I'm about to hit it with primer. So then all of the body work is done on the car. We gotta go back through after we prime it. We gotta block the primer and then scuff it with Scotch-Brite and get in a couple of the little crevices and stuff, but for the most part, it is done. There's going to be no more Bondo applied to the car, which I am friggin' thankful for because I am so over sanding Bondo. But I'm just going to prime the car, go home, pick up tomorrow. So, all right, it's the next day. We're back at the shop. I got up here and I was looking over everything and I kind of screwed myself because I should have bought 2 cans of primer. I only bought 1 and I ran out in a few spots. Basically, the whole passenger side of the car, all the bodywork and all the low spots all need to be re-primered. So I went through, I scuffed it all up, sanded it down, taped off the car because I want to do the whole deck lid. So we're gonna get that going, and then I got the roof ready, clean. I'm gonna prime all the small spots on the roof, and then we can go through and block the car. All right, car's all primed up. While that's drying, let's fix this. So for this one, all I'm gonna do is just droop some resin in there and brush it on, and then we'll just sand it away. I don't have to put an extra piece of fiberglass or anything on that. But for the ends here, they're all cracked up. So what I'm gonna do is actually Tyler has this fiberglass cloth. So I'm gonna cut some pieces out, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna brush the resin on the front and the back, and then we're gonna lay a piece across it and then brush more resin on. The boys aren't here yet, so I'm gonna have my dad give me a hand with it just so you can place the cloth in and then one will brush. So I got it all clean and prepped and ready to go. Got it all glassed up. I'm not really fond of this fabric stuff. The like actual fiberglass shard seems to work a lot better. This stuff is having a hard time sticking, but it's on there. We're waiting for it to dry. I'm not really sure how it's gonna turn out, but whatever, we'll see, and then we'll have to address it, probably redo it, but you know, whatever, we're learning. So everything is drying, car's drying, the hatch is dry, and I never put the wing on. So let's mock that up and bolt it up roughly and see actually what it's gonna look like. And then, because I'm just curious and I didn't do it last night, so I'm gonna do that right now and put the end plates on and kind of get like a actual look of what it's gonna look like. Grab the roof wing just to mock it up there and see what it looks like, and ooh, baby, this shit is spicy. Oh my god, so sick, so freaking sick. You guys aren't even ready for this. It looks funky right now because of the tape and all the primer and mixed match colors, but this shit is gonna go so hard, especially on the Serbs. Slammed on its face. Oh man, I am pumped. Let's fucking go. Ooh. All right, well, I think I'm just gonna end this video here. I'm just gonna continue to sand up, just block all the primer, sand up the bumper, prime that, get everything ready for next weekend. I'm just gonna leave you guys with this to go. And in the next video, it'll all be one color. Stay freaking tuned for that. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. I hope you guys are. If you guys guessed the color, props to you. But for this one, we're out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for next week's video for the full color reveal, color change. It's gonna be legendary. Peace out, guys.